In 2019, Boris Johnson said that the people of the North East had lent the Tories their votes, and he was humbled by it. People want change, we must not let them down, and so on. Is the reason that so many took back their votes on July the 4th and handed them to Reform that the Conservatives let those people down?
Well, I think it's fair to say that the result a couple of weeks ago now should send a very, very, very clear signal to the Conservative Party that we did let a lot of people down. I think one of the things that did frustrate me about the election campaign is we allowed this message to get caught up in the whole election, which was there was 14 years of Tory chaos and 14 years of Conservative failure. That's just demonstrably not true, right? The frustrating thing is we won in 2010, we won in 2015, 2017, 2019. So by and large, people were pretty happy with 10 years of a Conservative government. So what happened post-2019?
Well, I think that's a bit of a stretch, isn't it? The fact that you won the election doesn't necessarily mean people were thrilled, but carry on.
Well, no, I don't think so. I think people say that there's, they were trying to kind of create this smear and slur that there was 14 years of something that people didn't want. Well, people are happy with 10 years of Conservative government because, like I say, we got an 80-seat majority in 2019. So what happened after that? Well, we know what happened after that. One, you've got the macro issues around coronavirus, we've got wars in Ukraine, etc., which we can go into or not. But actually within the Conservative Party, what we had were numerous different prime ministers, infighting, U-turns, and a party that lost its sense of duty and direction as a government that's supposed to serve this country. And that's what I've been talking about since the election, that the Conservative Party needs to be very, very clear, and I think they need to focus on the message, which is we lost the trust of the British people. People didn't see us as competent anymore, and in hindsight, and I didn't necessarily say this during the campaign because I didn't necessarily see it, but certainly in hindsight, it didn't matter, I think, what manifesto we put together, and it didn't matter how well Rishi Sunak performed on the campaign trail. We could have had the best manifesto and the best campaign. I just think people wanted to vote against a Conservative government. I think the data showed that. We didn't see a big increase in the Labour vote share. What we saw was people going out to vote to actively vote against a Conservative government.